welcome back to the lounge. I'm Balance. On today's show, I want to talk to you guys about this lady that is basically saying how she treats her man, and I think it's something that a lot of women should hear, because I know that there's a lot of women out here that refuse to do certain things for a man, and I'm not saying just jump in and do things for a man. I think that the man should put you in a position to where you know that he's a solid dude, he's a good dude, he has your back, all that stuff, and then you can start reciprocating some of the stuff that he does. And it doesn't have to be to the level, but you should actually be doing something for your man. And if you don't, then it just says more about you, in my opinion. So I'm gonna move into this video and let her tell you how she feels about it.
Y'all can call me a pick me all day, but baby, I've already been chosen. Okay, when it comes to my man, it's nothing that I won't do for him. Okay, because it's nothing that he won't do for me. Baby, if I will buy him lunch randomly. I will pay for haircuts. I will take him out on a date. I will buy him random gifts. Like, what's y'all on? I'll drop down and get my Eagle Long girl home. Like, y'all be tripping. Because for my man, I'm doing it all. Y'all can call me.
So, that was her take on it. I would be interested to see how y'all feel about it. Do you think that she's right for doing what she can for her man, so he knows that he's special, that he knows that if he goes somewhere else, it's going to be hard for him to get that same kind of treatment from another woman? I think that's what is good for this situation. So I'm gonna move into another video here from the same lady, where she's talking about what misconceptions a lot of I guess other people, women or whatever, have about her being like a stay-at-home wife. So let's jump into that one real quick and see what she's talking about.
People be thinking just because I'm a stay-at-home girlfriend that I don't be doing nothing. I be waiting for a handout from my man. Pump your brakes. Baby, I make my own money. I be doing my own thing. Just because I make Wi-Fi money don't mean I ain't doing shit in this house. Baby, on top of me making my own money, my man don't have to worry about nothing when it comes to this house. Okay? He don't even know when groceries gonna go. He don't know when we need a thing for this house. Okay? Because anything that pertains to home, I got it. He don't have to worry about his laundry ever being dirty because it's always done. He don't never have to worry about underwear running low, socks. He don't never have to worry about none of that. None of that. He don't really clean up after his stuff. He don't have to worry about it because I does it. On top of me making my own money. Okay? He just give me the luxury of not having to pay no bills. And I'm grateful for it. People be thinking.
So, that's what she does. And generally, I've had women live with me and they pay no house bills, as far as, maybe like a $30 bill, TV or something like that, what they chose, or something like that. But mortgage, all of the red light, water, should be all on the man if he's owning his own house and he's able to do it. Now, everybody is not going to be able to do that for every woman, and I believe that every woman doesn't deserve it, especially if she's not doing the things that she mentioned. She does a lot of stuff for him, he does a lot of stuff for her. He's able to cover that. That's good. Most of y'all that watch these shows, men and women, won't be able to do that. And I wasn't able to do it all the time neither, but when I did have a good woman by my side, we put our heads together, and it wasn't about, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this. I would do my part, whether it was cleaning dishes or do certain things. If we both doing things, in my opinion, it's never, ever a real role that should be played unless you're playing your role to the fullest. Now, if y'all have to split certain things, everything needs to be split. If my girl is out, gone, then I would, do dishes. I would do the things that need to be done. If she's working and I get home before her, or I wasn't working, or however it went, you know what I mean? And that's just how it should be. Whoever is staying at home should take care of that house, should clean that house, should be able to do that until they actively get on their feet and start doing it. Then you share those responsibilities. And I think with a lot of the podcasts, I think that they mean well, with you know, what men and women should be doing, but I think that it kind of gets blurred when you're not on a certain level to be able to do the things that is required of you as a man, or the things that's required of you as a woman. So I think we need to really take a look at what society has going on, the economy, what people can afford, and, you know, just don't think that someone has to take care of a grown-ass person in any manner, whether it's the guy going to work and he expects the woman to do that. Y'all come to a consensus and understand what y'all roles is and talk about that and make it work. So I'm gonna jump into another video here. I'm gonna pause real quick though, so I can find it and set everything up, because I have a couple more that I want to go through, so I'm not just doing a bunch of small shows. So let me find that and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back with this last video of this series. So let me jump into this one with this lady telling you, you know, just certain things that us, you know, that y'all could do. And she putting some ideas in your head for what can be done in this situation where women showing appreciation to their men.
So y'all do know that it's easier for a woman to spoil a man than for a man to spoil a woman. So why y'all not doing it? It's literally so simple. And don't talk to me nothing about no money, because it don't even take money to spoil a man. You fix that man a sandwich, oh, he gonna love you. I'm talking about put a little bit of lettuce, tomato, dress it up a little bit, you know, put a little extra into it. Oh, he gonna love you. When that man get in that shower, wash that man back for him. Lay his clothes out for him when he get out. They fresh, they ready. Socks, drawers, all of it. You see how that was free? Rub his feet, free. Give him a little massage, free. And if you got some money, you ought to not be saying nothing at all. Pay for that man haircut, put a little gas in that man car too. The new game coming out. You know he like to play the game. Buy that man that new game that's coming out. You know he like to dress. Give him a little graphic tee or something. Get him a little hat, a little snapback. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do, so why you ain't doing it? So y'all do know that it's...
So yeah, man, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Because in most situations, I think that men do a lot of those things as far as like buying stuff. But I do agree that, you know, we as men, we can do more. We can take some of those same ideas. You know, lay your woman's clothes out for her. You know, have a towel out for her. You know, make her a sandwich. Do certain things like that. It's not a one-way street here, man. It's just showing a person that you mess with or that you in love with that you care and you just want to ease some of the load, even if it's a little load, you know what I mean? But it seems like nowadays we are dealing with a different class of people altogether, men and women, you know what I mean? It's another video that I'm gonna play that the guy is basically talking about how men want to be treated like women. And this one woman, she actually did the video. I can't find her original video, but yeah, she did the video, and the guy kind of did his answer to it, how men are. And this is also true for a lot of men. So I'm gonna play this one right now and show you a contrast of what I'm talking about. This guy right here has something to say.
When did men become so soft? Why is it that you men want everything that women need? I've never seen such a batch of soft men. Oh, I want to be nurtured. I want to be flew out. I want to be bought nice things. I want to be emotionally loved. I'm emotionally traumatized. You men sound like... And then you wonder why these women don't submit to you. Oh, I'm still dealing with mommy. Like, you sound so goofy. It's sickening. You are not a woman. Get some fucking balls about yourself. Women come to men for strength, not the other way around. Women come to men for protection, not the other way around. Women come to men for nurturing in a sense, but it's not the way that y'all acting like it. Y'all acting like y'all want to be breastfed all over again. And then you wonder why these women don't respect you. It's not that she's masculine. It's not that she doesn't respect men. She can't view you as a man because you've never given her a safe space to treat you like a man. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Women act like real women around real fucking men. They can't help it. They become stupid. Oh, I don't know how to do it. When you give them a safe space to do, could you get that light bulb for me? Could you help me with that light? They like to be women, but you don't make her feel like one. And that's why they act the way that they do. I am Truth Hurts.
So yeah, that's part of the reason. I agree with what he said, a lot of what he said, but sometimes you can't. It's not just how the men act, because you can get a man that's really in love with a woman, and then now the man is starting to show his emotions towards this woman and softening up, and being really nice to her. And some women will treat a man like shit just with the little things that a man would do. Like leading into this other video that I wanted to play right here, this guy, I guess the girl wanted some food and he decided to take her somewhere, and this was her response to what, my man, I guess, I don't know if he went out his way, but he went and picked her up, and this is her response to him just trying to get her a meal.
Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now? This man that brought me on a date to Shake Shack. Like, of all places. Look at him.
Shake Shack is nothing wrong. And then you order the chicken sandwich and stuff. Like, it's nothing wrong with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping.
Really? So you could have took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack.
Shake Shack is a good spot.
I mean, this is what you got me. That's it.
With a love to go to Shake Shack.
You got me 2 sandwiches and a drink.
So what? And it cost me $50 for just this.
This cost you $50.
$50. It cost me $50.
Let me see the receipt.
You ain't gotta see the receipt. That's how much it costs. You act like you grateful for a spot and don't like going on dates and stuff like that.
I mean, you be going out spending hundreds of thousands at the club and stuff like that. I don't see why I gotta come to Shake Shack.
The thing about it is this is lunch. And you said, let's go out for lunch. Surprise me. I took you to Shake Shack. This is how you act.
That's the best surprise you could have got. Go ahead, start recording. I'm already in there.
I'm gonna show the internet.
Yeah, show them.
But you want to order, like you still order, like
Show
you want to eat. You still about to get
I ain't say the food was nasty. I just said I wanted something
You
else.
wanted to go to what? Where you want to go? Where do you want to go?
I mean, shoot. I mean, right here in the South Side. I mean, all these fancy restaurants over here. We couldn't have got something that at least gave me some silverware.
We could have went that, but then
Okay, but check this out. Check this out, though. Hold on.
Right
I'm about to prove a point, though. Pick up your floor. Let me see your floor.
That's how Shake
That's
Shack
a
do
floor.
it.
That's a floor.
This is how Shake
Really?
Shack do it. This
Okay.
is how Shake Shack. This is
Alright.
finger food. Like,
Okay.
you don't even need a fork. This
Okay.
is bougie. Like,
Alright.
that's bougie.
All right. Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now?
So I want everybody, men and women, to look at that attitude and just imagine that you being the guy sitting on the other end of the table, whether you decided to do this for your woman or your man. This woman feels like she's way up here compared to this man. This man went in his pocket to buy her something to eat, and she's ungrateful. She's talking about, look at me, look at you. Just because you have a certain look on the outside doesn't mean that your inside is pleasant. That's what a lot of people got to learn as well. This woman, if this man couldn't do any of these things for her, no matter how much he fell in love with her or she claimed to love him, she would leave this man in a second if he couldn't provide certain things for her. So I want people to look at this as a lesson and see that if people only expect things from you, and if it's material things, especially nowadays, because this is, in my opinion, where everything is headed, man, get away from those people, man. You need to be away from those people. These type of people will drive you into the ground. And I'm going to leave it off here with this show, because I think that's something that everybody needs to look at and really think, is the person that's coming home to you the type of person that's gonna think about you and do things for you, or are they just expecting you to do things for them? If you're in a relationship where you're living with someone and it feels like 90% of the load is on you to do everything, and I'm not just saying like, you know, to figure out bills or to figure out this, but I'm saying like you have to cater on this person, you have to do a bunch of things for this person, and they're still not happy. Is this the type of life that you want to live? So think about that. Understand that, you know, there is this thing where people are afraid to leave these type of situations, and it is hard to be by yourself and understand that you have to make a way, and it may be hard for a while, but if you are a good person, you will find other good people to meet. And it's just putting yourself out there and not rushing. Don't rush into anything. And I'm not saying take 10, you know, even 4 to 5 years trying to find a mate, but you have to put yourself out there if that's what you want. If you're happy by yourself, you don't have to do none of that. But if you really want to be in a good relationship with somebody, go out on dates, meet people. But don't just jump in bed with them. See how long they'll stick around. See if they're interested. Don't just expect them to take you out. Don't come with this long list of criteria that you expect them to meet when you're not willing to do any of the stuff that you want them to do for you. You get what I'm saying? So that's it. I'm Balanced. This is The Lounge, man. Let's move forward in accountability. Man, please like the channel. Please leave a few comments. If there's anything you want me to see, you can send it to me so I can, you know, inbox or make a show out of it, man. You know, once again, I'm Balanced. I'm out. Peace.